Let's try now. And I don't know. We've been trying stuff to fix it. It's just not fixing. Could it be obs? I mean, I don't think so, but maybe, I don't know. You know, like it could be, I guess. Hmm. Ooh. No. Ask AI why it crashed. It's a good idea. Might be worth updating OBS? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wow. We're all the way back to the suburbs. I can't hear anything. Do you guys hear the sound? You hear it? Okay, why could I not hear it?
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to my sound settings. Ah, that's why. Wait, what? Hold on, now you can't hear. Test it, no. Huh. I hate Windows, man. So you guys can hear that, but I can't hear this. What is happening? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's there. Options, audio. Audio default. Why is that not getting anything? Discord might have stolen it. Let me see if Discord fired up. No. Yeah, it all crashed. Well, like, I'm not getting any sound in my game, which is super weird. Oh, there we go. Weird. I just had to restart Diablo. What up, Cody? I've been working a lot on it lately.
Good day.
So. Okay. I was like, wait, did it reset me all the way back to poison? But no. I do... My map is undiscovered, though. Okay. Alright, sorry. Small reset. I really thought I'd figured it out. I did a bunch of stuff to get it all figured out. I don't know what happened, so we gotta still look at why it's freezing.
Welcome to my shop. Good day.
Okay. Probably. Oh, we are on PA. Damage is so good. It's just so much damage from this skill. Really. And you don't have to kill every single monster either. It's important to note that just killing like a majority of the mobs does enough. Continue with vitality. We're getting close to 1,000 life, which is really nice. Especially with this, because the more mobs you have clumped together, the more damage that you do. The less mobs, the less damage. So a lot of times trying to finish that final guy off, it's just not worth it. It's like, forget it. He's not gonna like die. Move on to the next big group.
Let there be light.
You can't end them all, you know. And always be careful of what your resistances are and what mobs you're facing. Right now, we know my resistances are high. They're all maxed out. So I can be a little bit more like, oh, yeah. Not as big a deal if I go in and fight some guys like that. You know, it's whatever. You will want to be a little bit more careful. Not like that. This isn't Diablo 2 Anime Edition. IO Dole. Doll Rune doesn't really open up a lot of options for us. Nothing too exciting, so. But we did get the IO Rune, so we could make, I guess we need another Shell Rune. And we can make Hearth for the Cannot Be Frozen. Okay, again, we're going to go down to Players 1 before we do anything in here. Brother wants you to go Javazon for cows to nuke the screen. I mean, it is one of the best cow killers. Fire Warlock now up there as well. Very powerful. The AI taught you well, I see. Yes, I owe everything I know about this game to AI, clearly. Really? That was weird. I think he was actually under the ground at that time when I was trying to hit him. Just like was glitching out how it was showing him. Okay. We have our staff. We transmute it together. And we do our talky talk.
And we're the first to find this arcane fortress.
We did not get lore, no. Another IO rune. Wow.
It's locked.
Okay. Lightning Fury is shredding more than you thought it would. Lightning Fury shreds. It is a shredder. Found 198 EDF Titans and cows. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. You know what? I'm going to go back to players one here. There's better areas than this. Oh, we respect out of Plague, Jeff. Yeah. Not there.
Good day.
Oh, hi. Am I the first to find this arcane fortress?
I have not shopped the lower res wand yet. We'll do that again in a little bit. Third way again. Okay. You know, top right is most often the correct way. Oh, thanks, AI.
Good riddance.
I love how when I pressed it on that, it was like, actually, yeah, that's not true. I'm just making stuff up. You're right to question me on that. Okay, so now it is time to shop a lower res wand. How do we do that? We just come over here and you just look for lower resist charges. Fireball, bone spear. Nope, nope, nope.
Good day. Hello. Approach and let's trade. Ask and learn.
Uh-huh.
Good day.
What's my game called that I'm making? Llama RPG, Farm to Fable.
Ask and learn. Good day.
Now, this is not 100% necessary, but it does help a lot.
Approach and let's trade. Good day. Approach and let's trade.
Lower resist for 200k. Little expensive, but this is what we've been saving our money up for. Perfect. And we'll just put it in our cube for now. And we can also set it there and set the hotkey for it. Cool. So now we'll go to the moon. Can turn on P8 if we want. See what kinds of enemies we get here. Scepter and glowing orb are some money. Gems are some money. And remember, always picking up just like heavy armors and stuff can also be really good money. Now, I feel again a little more confident coming in here because I have 75 light res. If I did not have 75 light res right now, I would be probably on a lower players count fighting these guys in here. Or just like not diving into the room with them, right?
I can't
So
carry anymore.
that does a lot. We'll go for another points in Pierce. But you can see there's a lot of experience to be had. Continue with Vitality. And oops. Yeah, lots of leveling that you can do. You can just run around and level up there a bunch. 5 cold res. We'll keep that to the end. Put those away.
Welcome to my shop.
get our favorite thawing potions. Chug them, even though we had 75, this actually also gives us 10 to max cold res. Now we have 85 cold res. We'll put this in here. We'll swap that. We don't need our telestaff there. Cast lower res. And it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Put on 20 IAS. Just to attack a little faster. Nah, it's P1. Our Charge Strike doesn't have a ton of damage right now because we went so heavy into Lightning Fury. So something that they changed in D2R is they actually made it so Lightning Fury is no longer a synergy of Charge Strike. So 20 points right now, normally that would be boosting up Charge Strike, are not anymore. So the damage there is going to be a little bit lower early on, and then eventually it catches up as you start getting a bunch of skill points later on. 17 life, 14 cold res. That is absolutely fantastic. We'll make a little charm section over here for ourselves. Stinky, thank you very much. Hope you're having a nice day. How's your stream? And we'll swap over to our telestaff.
Hello.
And just like that, give yourselves the clap, everybody. You are in act number 3. For hardcore whirlwind barbarian. GG. Nobody gets to pass. Don't be modest. Everybody in here gets the clap. Proud of all of you.
What would this bring from the right buyer?
Okay, there are some ceremonial jabs. 109 dex requirements, a little higher than I would like. Honestly, again, especially on hardcore, I don't have as much desire. Would I pursue Crescent Moon for Mercenary? No, Crescent Moon only helps. I mean, Crescent Moon's still nice with the static and stuff, but the light doesn't help us. That only helps the mercenaries' lightning damage. I tried to PvP you and resurrected and you owned me with the firewall source. Oh man. Firewall was so good in the resurrected alpha beta there.
I can't carry anymore.
Darn. Ethereal, but only 1 open socket. If that was Ethereal 4 open socket, I would debate actually going back and gearing up the mercenary.
Not enough mana.
I would debate it. Okay, there's the Great Marsh. Hopefully we don't have to go through there, but, you know, maybe we do. Perfect. We did not. Now, we didn't find the spider cavern either, so we will have to do some finding. But you know, I'm a Hufflepuff, and Hufflepuff are great finders. We'll go players 8 to just get crazy, yummy experience out here. You would be a Hufflepuff? What's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
I am overburdened. I need a key.
You're a Ravenclaw? Oh, I'd be a terrible Ravenclaw. Every week I'd come back to the dorm and they'd be like,
I am overburdened.
the new riddle password. Oh no. Oh god, what is it? Is it a sphinx? Is that no? Listen, what has 3 claws but 2? Oh gosh, tigers? I don't know, man. I'm gonna sleep in the hall again. There's a great, there's just like a white crown back there. That's not very good. And like we talked about before, this is a fantastic candidate for just 3 open sockets.
I can't carry anymore.
Nice, easy 3 socket with a socket quest. And now we can start putting points into Lightning Strike or any of the lightning synergies, doesn't matter. Just synergize with everything else.
Moo.
Only a Hufflepuff would have Debo Samuel in his starting lineup.
Look, Devo's gonna go off this year, okay? He played well for Washington last year. Thank you very much. Devo was the wide receiver 1 there, I'm pretty sure. He's a little quirky. He's a little goofy sometimes. Oh wow, teleport charges on the amulet. That's fun. Who does Devo play for? Did anybody pick him up yet? Where's he at now? Nah, he was a free agent. I don't know if anyone grabbed him or not. He's not on a team. Yeah, well, you know what? Somebody will grab him. Like I said, he was literally the best wide receiver that they had. So.
Not enough mana.
Where do I go to farm after I beat hell with hardcore summon necro? I mean, summon necro you can farm a lot of places, honestly. I don't feel like you're stuck on just a single spot. Now he's gonna be, you know, a little bit slower, but like I say, he kind of has everything open to him, so. So now we're good sleeping. Let's see, go Bijan, and Gibbs. I guess the question is who comes in third. Not bad pick. Okay, now we will always be careful of Sark, especially when he's lightning enchanted. We can just avoid him.
Hello. Good day.
Wow, binary. Is it finally time for me to rank mustards? They're all gross. Not a mustard guy. Mustard seed flavor is just not that good of a flavor. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry to the people with bad taste buds. Lost my respect for you. Sorry, I had to speak the truth. Exactly, Warren. Warren. Number one, my computer just froze again. What's the next thing we try?
This dagger will separate the faithful from the fallen.
Good to see you.
Now Dino Nuggies. Now we're talking. So I haven't noticed any patterns? No, it's just random. I mean, it happens when I'm streaming, I guess. I don't think it has happened when I'm not streaming. Do I need to try plugging all my USBs into different USBs? Yeah, it's always the clock watchdog timeout thing. I did a memory test. That came out fine. I did a check disk. I did a restore on that. I updated all the drivers. Hard to say. Early stage core failure. Don't tell me I have to buy a new part. I think I did a stress test on the CPUs. I don't know. Can you send me a website that'll like stress test them and then we can see if that does it? I just upgraded to a few years ago.
I can't carry anymore.
Smart Neo.
Good day.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
All right, more vitality. Intel. Prime 95. That's the one. I have a 12,900, I think. I plan to check out Nuke Room Dawn expansion. Oh yeah, when's that happening? Oh god, dolls. Remember what we said with dolls. Just don't fight. Don't fight them at all. Do you have to download Prime 95 from prime95.net? And then run it from there? Okay. Alright, I'll just do that on the background real fast.
Hello.
That's garbage. Don't do it in the background? Oh, okay. Well, it's good that we've had this discussion. Here's all I know. Everything worked fine. And then all of these companies, Microsoft, Intel, etc., started releasing all of these updates that were just absolutely wrecking my computer. Every driver update, every Windows update has been like slop galore, man. Well, that's how you know it's good, Binary. Monk stuff leaked it for D2R. I don't think we've seen anything about it yet. If it does exist. I don't think I'm overclocking anything, Jonathan. Okay, looks like probably an inside map. No. No. What a gross map. What a gross map. Yeah, I think I have the most recent BIOS version. I just went and like downloaded all those things. Intel keeps trying to get me to download some new thing though. From Intel Driver Support Assistant keeps telling me I need to download something new. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop to players 1. Honestly, players 8 would totally be fine for the Trav here as well. But we'll go to P1. Sorry, choose. Fire Orb is great. It's a very fun one. Okay. Good enough. And we did the sewers. So let's just go Travancore. I like going Frozen Orb and then like Hydra. I think that's a fun variation. I'll move forward. I'm going to keep on P1 right here and just try to avoid dolls, because the biggest death sentence I would have is if I run into a pack of dolls and launch one set of lightning fury. That'll be the end of me. Would you play a game you know is AI created if it had an engineer testing and viewing overseeing most code design architecture, but all the story and art and stuff is human made? I mean, I don't know, like, if it's fun, I mean, I feel like the issue is, from a lot of the AI current, you know, these games and everything I've seen come out, a lot of it ends up generic. The coding and creation and whatever, like, it's good at kind of copying some other things here and there, but I just don't think you're gonna get that quality, but who knows. Okay, P1 for Mephisto. We'll put on lower resist. Now Mephisto hits very hard with his charged bolts. You want to have very high light res and cold res when fighting him. If you do not, you may want to stand back and throw lightning fury at him from afar. So that right there does a ton of damage if you don't have really high light res, and can just one-shot you straight up. Fortunately for us, we have high light res. Oh god, Neo.
Hello.
What do you need?
Okay, we'll repair. We'll stick players 1 for right now, because we want to find Isual. There we go, we found Isual. We'll resist him. Tier rune. Nice and easy. Perfect. And we can go players 8 now.
Hail to you, champion.
What do you need?
Repair those charges, why not? Plus 2 more skills, 2 more lightning strike. When's the new season? Probably like a month, month and a half, 2 months. I think it's somewhere in that range. They never exactly tell us. Try and kind of gather some mobs together. We are on P8. Okay, where's that message at, Warren? Easiest hardcore class to do 1 to 99? Maybe a trap assassin? I feel like it's like a solid option that's pretty strong going through. Ah, perfect. A little slower than some of the others. You could also look at just like a Hammerden. Very powerful, though you are a little bit more in the way. But I'm not sure there's any class I would say that is an easy 99. Okay, let's go to P1.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get like good life, max block, high res on the paladin, which is really nice. Okay, like we said before, always be careful of Hephaesto. This damage isn't too bad right now.
I need mana.
And let's see what we get here. Doll rune. Pretty disappointing. I was gonna say, this is where, like, if you get a Lem rune, Treachery now becomes a huge win. If you get a Ko rune, you can look at some stuff. You know, there's some options, but Doll rune doesn't really give you anything, so unfortunate. It's okay, we got our Lem rune for our smoke earlier. Okay. Get it. Turn. When's Mosaic coming back? I don't know. I thought it would be back by now, to be honest.
Moo.
Texa, thank you. Ten to life and 15 to life. The 10 to life is probably a little bit too not enough, but I'll take a 15 to life large charm. And 8 hit recovery. Probably can drop that, to be honest. 2 open socket mask, okay. We can use that for some resistances in the future if we need, or hey, thanks, Bernos. Appreciate that. Mwah. Saigons, everybody take a drink. What's to do with light immunes in hell? Yeah, you just go past them. Just avoid them. When we get to hell, we'll show more of that.
I am overburdened.
Okay, when I telly over here, I just want to like do a quick look before I go over to make sure I'm going somewhere safe. And then we can even run back. We don't need to telly over and get jumped. Yeah, blind tellies in hardcore, especially when you're teleporting knowingly into a deceased boss group or something. Yeah, you just don't need to do it. We can go players 8 for this boss group. Just abuse this a little bit.
I need mana.
Let's go repair. FCR, no thank you.
Greetings.
Get some more of these. And if you don't have good fire res as well, be very careful here. A lot of potential damage.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Now we'll go players 1 for Diablo.
Not even death can save you from me.
And we do want to be careful with his lightning. We can no longer stand underneath it by getting close enough. That has been patched out. So we are going to dodge left and right. And if he freezes us, then we back off a little bit.
I can't carry it.
And come back in. And just like that, give yourselves a clap. Act 4 of Nightmare is done.
What do you need?
You're breezing through this. GG. Nothing good there. Oopsies. We'll go like that. Well, it would have to come back fixed, Tyson. Not in the old form.
The siege must be stopped.
They dodge all the projectiles. Or we just don't die, Henri. And again, we are at the player's 8 point of farming. So here you can farm up to about 70 if desired. And arguably even faster
I am burdened.
than before. Wow, look at that belt. 46 to life with 13 cold res. Nice. Love to see it.
I can't carry more.
And a little bit of mana. I mean, that's not bad either. Put a socket in it and put like a Rao rune.
I am overburdened.
Good afternoon.
Hey, we got the nice, cool ground effects. Is Llama making it look easy? I mean, I got the idea to do more with this because I was watching the Age of Empire pros
Good afternoon.
do this, you know, thing. Another one. And that one's got light res. I might keep that. Oh, that's better res. We might do that one. And I was like, how do they just go through it so easy? It's so mesmerizing to watch. I was like, wait a second. I can do this before.
Salutations.
I can do this too in my own way. So yeah, I'm just picking up gold right now. Picking up levels. Not a big deal. And like this is the easiest like leveling. It is just so easy here.
Good afternoon.
The beds in the harem can be looted. Whoa, really? Did not know that. Send me that video. Well, I guess if it has a bunch of wrong things too. You never quite enjoyed getting to this point with Javazon. Endgame is fun, but getting there isn't. I almost would think the opposite, which is kind of funny. I feel like she plays so well through the game. She's such a fun character to get there with because you can just be like players 8, blowing stuff up. Dominating. And then endgame, I'm like, ah, she's a little bit too good, maybe.
How may I be of help?
Yeah, but that's Binary's favorite content.
Good afternoon.
I mean, yeah, maybe hacks. My thought is, ooh, nice. 1917 with 20 IAS. Yes.
Afternoon.
Yes, please. IAS is just like super nice and helpful in this character, so. My thought is, what you put into a game is what you get out, or anything that you create, right? When you're doing something like making a game, when you're doing something like making, you know, a piece of art, whatever it is, what you put in is what you get out. So the general thought problem I have with having AI code the game
Good afternoon.
is that it's kind of like all of the AI coded websites that people have right now. They all look the same. And a lot of them are filled with lots of fluff and lots of errors and lots of things, you know, that are just like, meh. Now, there's some useful pieces to them. It's not to say that they're completely worthless in every regard. I'm not trying to hate on them or anything, but a lot of people have made like D2 websites that will, you know, have a lot of D2 info together and whatever stuff. And a lot of them just they look the same, they feel the same, they have the same sorts of weird errors and stuff. There's a lot of sameness to them. And I think AI games will have that same thing. I think AIs are going to build games just kind of the same way. Even if you give it different inputs and stuff. Like I say, I've seen probably like 7 people, at least, maybe even more. Between Diablo 2 and Path of Exile, I would say I've seen about 12 sites, and I'm not even really looking for them, of ones that bring together information about the game. What all the rune words are, what all the affixes are, blah, 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 blah. You know, item values, yada, yada, yada. Every single one of those sites could have been the exact same site from just a like aesthetic standpoint and fluff standpoint. They are so, and that's with 12 different users giving them 12 different sets of inputs. It still somehow continues to arrive on the exact same website. So I feel like with games, it'll be a similar idea. It's going to end up with very similar dialogue in all of them. Very similar looks, very similar functions and mechanics and all of the everything. Favorite sound. So but you know what? Prove me wrong. Like, go make a game with it, and maybe it makes an award-winning game that's amazing. I don't know. Vitality dump. Also, we're level 61. I could have kept going right there. You know, you saw how fast I was leveling on Eldritch. Very easily could have, you know, just continued doing Eldritch. Go to 65, 66, 70. Grab the waypoint and go back. I'm also going to go to players 1.
At your service.
More points over here.
How may I be of help?
91 mana on a ring is almost worth more than 20 life. Or 9 light res. If it wasn't hardcore, I would use that 91 mana ring over one of those 2 rings. Okay. Now, there can be souls down here. Again, if you don't have good light resist and you run into souls, reset. Just like don't chance it, you know. There they are. Thankfully, I have really good light res. So I can just kind of tank them right now. In Hell, it would still be a little scary. In Nightmare, it's not as scary. And we'll get even more resist now with 10 all res on top. And that's really boosting us. Our res is really starting to look good. Bum, bum, bum. Oh god, binary. And I'm still blown away at how well they remastered this game. Now you'll see we're starting to run into lightning immunes. And my answer to that is avoid them. Right? Don't fight them. They're not worth it. Just run away. And rune. Too many people. I mean, that's a constant question people have for me. Mr. Lamer, there's these tainteds in the Ancient's Way that are lightning immune, and I only deal lightning damage. How do I fight them? You don't. That's the answer. You don't do it. You just go. Say not for me. Okay, we'll go ahead and go here. Make sure our hotkey is set. Stone skin curse. Oopsies. Best character to kill every monster without reset? Probably a magic character. Magic warlock. Pretty dang strong for it. Or you can play a hybrid build. You'll be able to kill most everything.
Afternoon.
Or eventually Sunder Charm and stuff, then you can. But that's not like on a playthrough. Melt it all, melt it all. Best place to find us under Helendario. What else is new? Until they hopefully patch it next patch. But we'll see. I'm not a dev.
Moo.
Thank you, cheater. Okay, level 2. Here I do recommend getting the waypoint. Mostly because it's just some added safety if you need to save quit. But additionally, sometimes you just get a bunch of lightning immunes in your throne room. And you don't want to, you know, spend time lower resisting them and killing each of them, so... Grabbing the waypoint can just be easier, just reset. Yeah, fair enough, Brian. We are level 63. Pretty high level considering we're just at the end of Nightmare. Pretty normal level for what I would recommend to someone. Very high level for what level I usually am at the end of Nightmare. But again, this is a hardcore guided playthrough, so we're going to be a little bit slower. Try and guide you through a little more. Okay, we'll make sure we're players 8 for the waves, 10 to life, 10 light res. I know, farmers, it's awful. Oh no! It's a good example of really annoying. He doesn't spawn lightning enchanted often, but when he does, it'll ruin your day. We could spend a long time trying to kill him. Or we can just come back. We'll keep the 10 light res. Buy those guys back. And we'll just reset it. Not a big deal. And we get more experience anyways. On the way. Bale waves are just like great experience, and the World's Don't Keep is just good experience anyways, so if you have to spend more time here, that's okay. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if they delay it or not. There's another shell rune, so now I believe we have everything we need if we wanted to make a hearth. Would be interesting. Will I do more guided hardcore playthroughs? We'll see how this one goes, I suppose. If I die... That suck, huh? Have to hero edit the character back alive and pretend, right? Just kidding. I guess if we die, we start it over, huh? More lightning strike. See? Lightning enchanted. Not as bad of a lightning enchanted. Like, still annoying, don't get me wrong, but more doable.
I need mana.
Gotta stop rolling lightning enchants here. Alright, we'll go players 1 for wave 2. Just in case we roll it again.
Salutations.
Life Leech wouldn't really help here. Wave 3 will go players 1, because that is going to be lightning enchanted. And I'm actually going to do a lower resist when they drop, and then shoot. We'll go to players 8 for wave 4. Just for big experience. And we'll do the same for wave 5, noting that we do want to get a low resist drop first. Everybody's low resisted. We don't have to kill Lister. Just kill everyone else. That's good enough. Okay. Go down to players 1. Go heal really fast. Go repair really fast.
At your service.
3 to lightning skills. Very nice.
The World Stone.
And head to Mr. Bale.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Kind of annoying with the clone. Not a big deal. Charge Strike is now really starting to take over in terms of boss kill damage. And just like that, nice and easy. Give yourselves a clap. They did. It's very true. Scott. You have just completed Nightmare. How easy was that? Let's go see what Anya's got for us. Anything but what you need, huh? So, let's take a little brief look at where we're at the end of Nightmare. We're level 66. Plenty enough. If you want to keep going, you can do more Bale Waves, you can do more Eldritch runs, whatever. Lots of people like to farm into the low to mid 70s before they go into hell. I think this is a good enough level. I'd say be at least level like 62, 63, something like that. But, you know, 66, 67, whatever, you know, 71, 72. You can do all sorts of things. 34 strength, all I really need. You could definitely have up to like 60 strength, I would say, if you find a really nice plated belt, If there's some other gear that just is like super solid, you have a kite shield that you're using, a decent helm, you know, whatever, right? A crown is 55 strength. So that'd be probably the max I have there. You could maybe have some dexterity for like some nice maiden javelins or something. That would be what I would consider. Otherwise, max vitality. Stats, we are max charge strike, max lightning fury, and then 111, and then 5 in pierce. You can also start putting points down towards Valkyrie just to start like boosting a Valkyrie out if you feel like you really want this in hell, which it can be useful to have a Valkyrie or even a decoy, just something to take a mob away for a second. Now, level 1 Valkyrie is going to be kind of weak. You definitely want to have a lot of more points in it. There's still a lot of damage points here, so you have to consider how exactly you want to run all of that. For our gear, I've just got a 20 IS and 1 to Jav and Spear skills. I'm just kind of like using these guys right now. You can always do some shopping and pick up, you know, whatever things. I actually do like throwing spears. They're a higher quantity. You get 120 instead of 90. They throw a little farther, I think. And you can, you know, just pick them up right here, so that can be decent. We've got this gem to cap. We've got a couple other potential options when we get to hell of some light fire res here. Socket, I could do something. Cold poison res that I could socket and put like a Ral or Ort rune in. You know, just some variety options there. 10 all res, Ancient's Pledge. We made a smoke. I would have peace otherwise here. Really nice gloves we found. 20 IS with dual res. Haven't really gotten rings though today. 9 light res and 20 life. Like our rings kind of suck, honestly. These are very bad considering everything. Decent belt. And then 30 fast Roanoke boots. So definitely still some gear upgrades to be had. Then just res and life on the charms. Telestaff. Low res. So that kind of is a lot of the stuff that we have right here. Here's just kind of some runes. You know, we can make a few things here and there. Some gems. We're honestly pretty close to being able to make a prismatic amulet. Just cube, you know, like get 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1 more flawless. Cube all those together there with an Ami and get a little bit higher all res. So that could be something. But that will be the end of part Nightmare. And then, yeah, we'll cut the video here and then we'll do part Hell. Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. All right, that's part Nightmare. No Hell run today. We only have an hour. I don't want to rush it. I could get through in an hour, but it would be like right on the hour. So we'll finish part Hell tomorrow on that. We can do a couple AoE games, or we can try and figure. I guess we can't try and figure out. Oh my God, binary. $2 whole. No bad maps, no bad maps, no bad maps, no bad maps. Gonna speedrun an AoE ban instead. Hush. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's see if that works. No! Oh, it's only 5 minutes. Okay. Whew. We got down to the 5-minute ban from the hour ban. Thanks, Who's a Pickle. Okay, so spectating with capture age does not remove you from the queue. Properly. Good to know. What do you do to get banned? I just didn't want to play the garbage map. Again, if the maps weren't such a different game, I'd be down for it. So bad. All right, let me look at the migration map. Migration AoE2 map. Wait, which one is actually migration? Oh, like this? So it's not exactly 4 islands. It's... And you have to move over. So it's just another booming map, but now with fish and water. Ugh. Dang, KG. Let's listen to music while we wait. But Necro's painful even when geared. Yeah, they're a little slow. Is this my RPG game music? Yes. Sorry, David. Hey. I was taking it easy anyways. I gotta learn the other races at some point. It was a fun one. Romans are so good, yeah. Alright, Mongols. Are Mongols the Cav Archer Civ? Yeah. Mangadel is just a Cav Archer, right? With the bonus for siege, that's right. Where's my piggies at? They must be right in the front. Oh no, there they are. Wait, what? I sent a sheep in. Hold on, where did the sheep go? Did he steal it? Oh my god, he's in my base stealing all my sheep, isn't he? So annoying.
Moo.
Yeah, I gotta watch my boars. What do you even do when they've lamed you this much? Oh my god. I don't know what I was even doing. Alright, I've just lost. Dude, him getting the early sheep absolutely slaughtered me. That really hurt. How am I supposed to even have enough food? And I lost that Vil, which really hurt. Yeah, warm-up game. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough food. Man, getting to my base that quickly and lucking right into those sheep is such a... So lucky. I hope these guys have enough food collected.
Prêt, chasser maraud, quai, bûcheron. Maraud,
Alright, well, we're up.
ohé, bûcheron, libet, bûcheron. Bûcheron. Prêt, qu'est fait?
Six on berries, because we got to do something. That's him.
Ohé,
Oh wait, I need to get home.
quai, pérax. Prêt, pastissor. Pérax. Pastissor. 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 Maraud. Ohé, libet. Pastissor. 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 Qu'est fait? Pastissor. 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 Quai.
Dude, I have no food at all.
Qu'est fait? Pastissor. 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 Ohé, bûcheron. Bûcheron. Prêt.
We are completely out of food.
Quai.
Really? You can reach that?
Pérax.
And that doesn't reach there? Wow.
Ohé.
Alright, here come the archers and the tower. Okay, that's fine. No worries. I mean, super lucky laming. Super lucky. And it took me forever to find all my sheep, so then it was just even worse from all that.
Qu'est fait? Ohé.
Like, probably should have hunted the 2 deer though. And then that would have given me a little bit of food to actually work and do something with.
Quai.
But yeah, just kind of unlucky too. What's she gonna do? Sure.
Ohé. Qu'est fait? Prêt. Quai. Ohé.
That was kind of weird.
Prêt. Maro.
Café. Bûcheron. Serre. Bûcheron. Bûcheron.
Kay. Maro.
Okay.
Qu'est fait?
I also lost a guy to that boar for absolutely no reason in that last game. That was actually pretty wild. Losing that Vil. Like I was standing right there in front of it.
Oé. Libé. Linéo. Pastissor. Pastissor. Kay. Libé.
Prêt. Livré. Café. Chasseo. Cueillet. Chasseo.
Qu'est fait? Oil.
Chasseo.
Prêt. Pirax. Pastissor. Oé. Pastissor.
Café. Chasseo.
Prêt. Pastissor. Chasséor.
Prêt.
Kay. Chasséor. Chasséor.
Chasseo.
Qu'est fait? Chasséor. Prêt. Libé. Pirax. Oé. Chasséor.
Prêt. Serre.
Qu'est fait? Oil. Kay. Chasséor. Chasséor.
Cueillet. Café.
Prêt.
Chasseo.
Kay. Qu'est fait? Oé. Qu'est fait? Oé. Chasséor. Prêt. Chasséor. Chasséor. Kay. Qu'est fait? Chasséor. Kay.
Nice. Chicken strats, but already pretty walled as well.
Prêt.
Maro.
Oé. Chasséor. Qu'est fait? Maro. Oil. Libé. Oil. Pastissor. Prêt. Libé. Bûcheron.
Cueillet. Bûcheron.
Oé. Kay. Oil. Bûcheron. Oé. Prêt. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Maro.
Okay. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get that much damage in there.
Café. Livré. Pastissor.
Oh, we can try.
Kay.
Oé.
Qu'est fait? Maro. Pastissor. Libé. Certes.
Prêt. Maro. Serre.
Kay.
Livré. Pastissor.
Prêt.
Cueillet. Pastissor.
Qu'est fait? Qu'est fait? Oil. Libé.
Verax,
Maro.
Que fait? Bûcheron.
Ohé.
Verax. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Libet. Pastissor. 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 Pastissor.
Ohé. Maro. Maro. Que fait?
Pastissor.
Ohé. Maro. C'est.
Kay. Oil. Bûcheron.
Qu'est-ce?
Fait. Prêt. Ohé. Oil. Pastissor. Prêt. Kay. Libet.
Verax,
Pastissor. Libet. Pastissor. Ohé. Certes. Pastissor.
Really?
Que fait? Libet.
Fait. Pastissor. Kay. Libet. Oil. Pastissor. Ohé.
Verax,
Pastissor. Pastissor. Pastissor.
Okay. He's like pretty tight in there. I could kind of try and go for his berries, but even that's not looking that good.
Prêt. Libet. Oil.
Verax,
Pastissor. Pastissor. Fait.
Verax,
Kay. Pastissor. Bûcheron. Fait. Ohé. Prêt.
Prêt.
Pastissor. Libet. Pastissor. Fait. Minéor.
Oh yeah. Libet. Prêt. Assault. Que fait? Prêt. Que fait?
Go back home.
Ohé. Pastissor. Que fait? Ohé.
Kay. Oil. Bûcheron. Bûcheron.
Qu'est-ce? Pastissor. Prêt.
Pastissor. Minéor. Ohé.
Okay, that's all good.
Que fait?
Prêt.
Verax.
Libet. Minéor.
What race am I even playing against right now?
Prêt. Pastissor. Bûcheron. Ohé. Oh yeah. Certes. Bonjour. Polirai. Prêt à la bataille. Que fait? Polirai. Prêt. Oh yeah. Certes.
Wait, what?
Vilain.
They never
Vilain.
went and built?
Ohé.
Prêt.
Bûcheron.
Are you
Prêt.
kidding me?
Vilain. Libet. Oil.
That
Libet.
spot was supposed to be built and they never went and built it.
Libet.
That is absolutely ridiculous. I told them to go build it.
Fait. Oil. Libet. Bûcheron.
Libet. Que fait? Libet.
You hate to see it happen, man.
Pastissor. Oh yeah.
That's absolutely wild.
Libet. Pastissor. Pastissor.
Ohé.
Libet. Bonjour. À la bataille. Da. Assault. Polirai. Que fait? Certes. Verax. Libet.
One tiny little piece to fix. Wow, he's already up. Holy cow, how did he get up so fast?
À la bataille.
Kay. Pirax.
Pirax.
Libert. Pastissor. Minéo.
How did he get up that fast?
Bonjour.
Café. Bûcheron. Kay. Pirax. Pastissor. Ohé.
Prêt.
Persians get cheaper vills? Oh, okay.
Libre. Que fait?
Okay, he's got husbandry already. Oh, he gets camels? Ah, shit, he's Persians.
Prêt.
It's not good.
Café. Pastissor. Minéo.
Nice.
Libre. Libre. À la bataille.
Kay. Pastissor. Minéo.
Pilier. Que fait? Pilier. Que fait? Cerf. Oyel. Prêt. Libre.
Okay. We can't see score. Oh, my bad. They don't have cheaper bills, they produce them faster. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. Franks versus Vikings. Vikings are good infantry? Archery? They have a good eco bonus. I don't know what it is, but maybe like they get a free handcart or something like that and wheelbarrow? Does that sound right? Did I get that right? If I did, let's go for starting to learn. Hey, we're learning. We're learning, boys and girls. Who is he? Okay, so he's actually someone that I do want to not face in the late game. They also eat Frank Cav. Oh man, that's not good for us. They don't get halves. Okay, I mean that's helpful. Dude, it's so hard to find all my sheepies. What the heck?
Oui. Pastisor.
Oh my god, they got stuck on that Vil. Oh, that's awful. Man, that really sucks. No, 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 no.
Chasseur. Café. Oil.
Man, those trees really screwed all that up. Messed up all of my hunt. Wonder if I'm supposed to go up one more later.
Ohé. Kefe.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go up actually right here. Might have to go up on 19. That hunt mess up really killed me. Maybe not. Ooh, we got there. It's rough though.
Kay. Prêt. Libet. Bûcheron. Chasséor. Maro.
I'm not going to be able to afford a barracks. Okay, so you can't make a second wood line with this. Good to know.
Ohé. Kefe.
Huh, wait, where's my opponent at? Dang, he also went up early.
Maro.
Que fait? Oh yeah, livet. Prêt. Oh yeah, livet. Oh yeah, livet, livet. Oh yeah.
Kay.
I knew it was coming.
Que fait?
Unfortunate.
Oiler. Bûcheron.
Unfortunate, but it's all good. Just watch for a tower over here.
Ohé.
Where'd all my food go? Oh, because he got me off berries. Okay, I still don't know where he is exactly. Yeah, him getting me off berries really hurts.
Kefe. Pastissor.
Yeah, we just kind of had our build a little screwed,
Kay.
unfortunately.
Prêt. Oil. Villerax. Pastissor.
And now I'm just like so food poor. Now we're causing a lot of lost mining time for him, so that's good.
Café. Pastisor.
It's alright.
Artisan.
Couple 1 HP horsies. Nope. It's alright, they did their best. If we can just cause him to... have to panic a little bit. That's worth it. Even if he's just having to pay attention a little bit more. Oh my god, we're up so late though. Why are we up so late? Huh. No.
Prêt. Oui. Pastisor. Pastisor.
Vilain. Café. Artisan. Bûcheron.
Libère. Libère. Pastisor. Pastisor.
Café. Café.
I don't know why I'm so slow to get up. Because he knocked my berries off? Maybe.
Okay.
Bûcheron.
Que fait? Kay? Oé.
Que fait?
Pirax? Pastisson? Minéo. Prêt.
Oh my god. These pikes are doing a number on me.
Que fait?
Bastisso. Vilain. Payé. Prêt. Bastisso. Ohé. Libé. Libé. Prêt. Ohé. Bastisso.
Oh, the siege never made. GG. A few too many guys on our gold. Definitely should have shifted them over to the second gold. Yeah, I'm a little short on wood, which is okay. I mean, I'm playing very much for this. I suppose a couple more on wood. I should probably leave like 10 on wood so I can continue to make some farms. So then I can like grow a little. Because I'm kind of all in when I'm stuck at this point. But also, again, 22 on gold does nothing. I should probably have like 13 on gold. The rest going to wood as my default instead of gold as my default. And then I can start making farms off of that and then keep my production increasing. I think that's a better plan. Hey, 1530, a new high. You added a 4th stable but couldn't produce from them all? Yeah, I figured every now and then I might get a production out of it. I definitely couldn't sustain production on 4, but if it was if I got 1 or 2 more ponies from it, then it was worth it to me, you know. New high. All right, well, it is about dad o'clock, so we will drop off there. GG, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll finish up our hardcore run tomorrow. Peace. Have a good one.